Luann, and today I have a big surprise for you that will help you plan your year and be prepared for anything in your year and just have an overall big picture plan for your year. So this is the surprise. So stick around and stick with me, and we'll learn more about how to do this. Um, my name is Luann Horseman, and I am your visibility accelerator coach. And I help women and men coaches get in front of that camera instead of hiding behind that screen all the time so that they can actually speak to the people that they want to serve, have that clarity in their message, and speak to the people in a way that attracts them to them. So they have plenty of clients, and I actually help them during an actual event so that they can do it with ease and flow. So I just had this wonderful presentation, and I have to credit somebody in my community that I learned this from. Uh, Shannon Hernandez, her name is, and she is awesome. And this is something that provided so much clarity to me. I wanted to share this to my people too. So I'm just really excited to share this with you. So we're going to plan ahead now so we have ease and flow in 2022. And I'm really excited to share this with you. By taking the time now to fill in your plan, you are going to have ease and flow over in 2022 and be a more effective coach and have a marketing plan that's workable. So the first thing you need to do is copy and paste this, print a calendar, or go into Google and search out a free one-page 2022 calendar. If you want to use this link or a different link, go for it and print that out. The next thing you need to do is get your calendar out and any notes you have on any upcoming events that you have planned already. Now, I had to take some time to actually sit down and plan my what I wanted to do this year. I planned in my 12-week course or program that I'm going to be starting in February so that I would have it run 3 times this year. And in addition to that, I have usually have a master class or a workshop or for that. So this way I can plan all these important dates in there. So collect the dates like your master classes, any summits, gift giveaways, vacations or travel plans. Um, uh, Decide what your client fulfillment dates are. Like, when are you going to be doing private coaching? When are you going to be doing group coaching? When are you going to do your trainings? That sort of thing. So they have all these important dates collected. And that's the very first step. So if you need to, you can, and you're watching this as a replay, pause it right here and get that stuff all together. Print out that sheet and get all those things together. And the other thing you'll need is 4 different markers. I used yellow, green, blue, and pink for mine. But you can choose whatever colors that you have around. It's nice to have a highlighter rather than a pen that's actually going to cover it up the number. So get a highlighter in 4 different colors ready to go. There's actually 5 events, but you can use the green one twice. So the next thing we're going to do, if you don't have this all accessible right now while you're watching this the first time through, just listen and come back to this and do it along with a video. And why do we want a big picture plan? Well, I got a story to tell you. I had this wonderful event planned where I had 3 wonderful speakers coming. I had everything planned out as the landing page looked perfect. My advertising and pre-promotion was wonderful. Things were going really well. And during the actual speaking portion of it, I was the 4th speaker. And I did a call to action where I asked possible clients or anybody that had needed help to get on the phone with me. And you know what? I didn't plan ahead. I didn't realize that we were going to be gone that weekend, that we were going to be out of the city into a place where the phone service was awful and trying to get on Zoom would be next to impossible. So this is the value of this is pre-planning your year around your travel plans that you have now, and also to be able to uh, adjust things as you needed as things come easier. Go ahead and print out a couple copies of that 2022 calendar because you might need to fudge it a little bit and work around it a little bit. The things that I saw as the value in this was you could spread out your events that you're having so you don't have everything piled, within a 3-month period so that you can spread them out and have more ease and flow that way. Planning around vacations. We take vacation in July usually, and I like to have time where I'm just with my grandchildren and my kids and enjoy my time together with them without distraction. You need to plan promotion time before your event. This is something I've run into many times where I've got everything together, but the promotion time is not enough to really attract enough people and have them come in to the master class or into your summit or whatever you're choosing to do. You need at least 2 weeks ahead of time to plan your for your event, and I like to do 3 because that gives you an opportunity to kind of build up momentum for your event. So if you plan 3 weeks ahead of time, just imagine how much many more people you're going to have come to your event. You also need to plan those follow-up times, like I said. The one that really got me was that I didn't plan 4 or 5 days afterwards that would leave my calendar open where I could talk to people that wanted to learn more about what I do and that sort of thing. The other thing we need to plan, and I think that one thing that I would just a minute, I'm going to get a quick drink of my mouth is dry. The other thing that we need to think about is planning times for client fulfillment. Like when I do my group program starting in February, I'm going to have the actual group coaching sessions on Wednesdays. So that's one of my days that I marked off as a client promotion or fulfillment time. And I also am going to be open on Mondays, afternoons, and Thursdays so that I can plan in the private coaching calls and stuff like that. So they have time for that. And the other thing is plan time off. Doing this way, you can like take your long weekends, have your times where you can plan something fun with your significant other and do something fun. So these are all things that really are valuable in pre-planning your year. So what I would like you to do is you can do this, copy and paste this link. I have it I'll have it into the comments below too in the post that goes along with this so that it'll be easier for you to copy and paste or just click on the link. And then I'll have it in the comments, because if I put it in the link, in the post, it won't appear for you. So yeah, go ahead and copy this, or if you want to just search for 20, oops, I got a 2020 there, or 2002. It's supposed to be a 2022 calendar for this year and printed in landscape mode. Now, this is how it works. You'll use, I don't think you can really see this very well, but this is what it looks like when it's done. And I will show you a picture of it. What happened? And where did my calendar go? Oh no. Oh, I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened here. Okay. Well, my calendar is not showing up. I have one here that you may be able to see. It's really hard sometimes to get things to show up if you have a background. Can you see it? There you can see it. Now it has yellow as your client fulfillment days. The very first thing you want to start with, though, is any family times or vacation times that you have planned in your calendar that you know about. If you have travel plans where you're going to be out of the area where you have phones, you need to do that too. And then use this legend. Yellow or pink circles around the dates are your time off. And you want to try for time that's not where you're still have phone calls and to do Facebook Lives and stuff like that. You want to have this time uncontaminated is what Shannon calls it. And I really thank you for this idea, Shannon. It's really, really helpful. And I hope you guys find it helpful too. I would love to hear in your comments if you think after you've done this, if that's helpful for you, because I opened my eyes. It's wonderful. So in the green triangle are your sales events. Let me go back here. Yeah. I don't know why I don't have that calendar up there. Oh well, I will put a copy of it in the picture in the next in the comments. First of all, you need to figure out when your time is off. And then you have to figure out when you're going to be client fulfillment times. You have to figure out when your events you want to have. Mine are green triangles here. And if you see right here in February, it's actually going to be on the 3rd. I have to adjust this a little bit because I'm moving it up a week. And then afterwards, I have the days checked off as follow-up days. So I have a triangle around it with a line under it, and that's my follow-up event days. Now, my kind of purpley blue is my promote events days. So I went like 3 weeks ahead of time and just highlighted those dates so that I would have those set aside for promotion. And of course, they're going to overlap your some other things too. And then when you get this all complete and you've got this set, I've pretty much went through that. Okay. Once your calendar is filled in, what I would like you to do is look at the calendar. And this is what I did is I sat with this calendar for a minute, looked at it and saw whether or not I had enough vacation time planned in. Do I have enough pink planned in here? And I put in lots of extra Fridays off so that I could do 3-day weekends with my honey. And I also took time off at Christmas time and in July. And then I felt like there was enough pink on here that I'm happy. And then also I checked my body because, all of our emotions are felt in our body. We think that story that's in our mind is our feeling, but actually what you're feeling when you feel an actual emotion, it's a tightness or a pain. It just feels wrong in your body. And if you scan yourself from your top of your head down to your feet, you can sense these constriction or traction in your body. And that is actually your body speaking to you and telling you that something's wrong. When we were very young, we already started building memories. And before that, we didn't have language, did we? When we were first born, all we could do is cry and let our mom know that we needed our diaper changed or we needed something to eat or we were just plain uncomfortable or we wanted to be held. And so, we were pre-language then, and we already had these emotions in our body. And that's still the case now. We have these emotions in our body, and a lot of times that turns into like chronic pain. Other issues can be this emotion stuck in your body. So that's one of the things I help clients with is to kind of unstick all these emotions that we hold into our body. So anyway, that's what I would like you to do now is to feel into your body and see if once you look at your calendar, you have it all complete and you look at it. Do you sense anything in your body that's tight, pain, or just feels wrong when you look at it and you think about it? You may have to tweak it a little bit, put a little more play in there, and then look at it again when you do a different one. I had to adjust this a couple times, and I'm still adjusting a little bit. But once you get it all set and you're really comfortable with it, then you need to work the plan. It's so tempting for us to say, "Well, I don't feel like doing that event. Maybe I'll do it next month." But if you have this plan in place, why not work it? It makes it so much more effective. It makes your performance level so much higher. Actually get things done and be more effective at calling out to your people that you want to work with and having them be attracted to you and work with you. So that is basically what I have. If you're having trouble like putting this together, I'm available to help you out. This is my link here to my calendar, and go ahead and sign up for a time, and we'll talk this through. Have your stuff ready to go before the call, and then I'll help you work on doing this plan with you. So that's my link to get a hold of me. I just want you to remember, that sometimes as coaches, we resist asking for help because we think we have to have it all together already. Does that does that hit anyone? Does that make you think about it? Well, the thing is, like Albert Einstein said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. So sometimes we need to have another brain helping us think this through just by having somebody else witness what we say and hear what we say and reflect it back to us is all it takes to kind of work things through. So, as a coach, especially, I think being open to having a coach is a wonderful idea. I think that the more we work through the blocks and stuff, the more effective we are and the more successful we will be. So, I just want you to remember that I believe in you, and it's up to you to choose where you want to be in 6 months from now. And if I can help you get a little farther ahead in 6 months, I would love to do that. And another thing, I would like to invite you. I have a masterclass coming up. It'll be February 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'll have that in the comments also with a link to sign up for that. It's going to be on why visibility is so important and what are the blocks to why we don't get more visible, why we are maybe afraid of being visible or letting our authentic self come out when we are visible, or just being boldly and brave and joyful when we're out in our community and just letting ourselves be ourselves to attract the people that we are meant to work with. So I would like you to get your message out. I know that you have a very wonderful message too. And it took me a year to get this visibility thing down. And I have developed a lot of things, a lot of helpful techniques that really has helped me, and I would love to help you. So anyway, that's what I have for today, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday and a weekend coming up here. And yeah, put a comment make a comment in the comments or put an emoji if you'd like to, and let me know what you think about this plan and commit to doing it. I would love to see you commit and just say, yes, I will do this. I will take time to plan my year so that I have a successful, wonderful year. And remember my idea that if you want some help, just let me know. You can comment in the comments or you can use the link and sign up right away. All right. Well, take care today. I love you guys. Bye bye.